Will it work this time? That's the question of the day. Hi. Oh my gosh, hi. Um, that one was because I called it IBS. That was 100% why, actually. So that was my fault. It legitimately was my fault that time. So, um, I forgot to hit the button to like allow the traffic, so it blocked the OBS traffic. That was 100% my fault. The other time it wasn't though. Okay. All right. I'm getting out my kitchen scale, and I'm gonna use that to kind of measure the ingredients that I'm adding in. But we have to check the brownies. They still need a couple minutes. They're not crinkling at all on top. So I'm gonna put my pie right here. Oh, here, let me turn the cat cam back on. By the cat cam, I mean this camera. Wait, did I not? Oh, I hit it. I didn't. Please work. It's probably because the internet buffered. Welcome back. That was AFK. It must be my fault. Oh no, you guys, it was Speckle. Speckle hacked into my OBS. And it made the thing stop. Darn, I knew it. I joke. Welcome back, though, Speckle. Speckle, how could you? All right, our brownies are almost done. Our pie crust is here. I'm going to poke some holes because I forgot to do that the first time, and we have some air bubbles forming. And so I'm going to do some light little pokies in the bottom of the dough. Easy peasy. All right, we're gonna zero my scale. We're gonna add the filling. The recipe says the egg yolk. Oh, gotta get another egg. But hopefully now that'll like actually be the cause, like the solution to it, because I didn't think that was the problem on my PC. But I'm glad that we're learning that it's my internet being an issue, not my computer. We got so sunny outside. You love to see it. Oh, and then ads are gonna start again. So sorry. Because it's a new stream. Look at this cute little egg yolk. Anyway. I'm going to brush the crust with this egg yolk. We have to check the brownies again. I'm being punished. Oh, Twitch is punishing you. It still just needs another minute. It's not cracking on the top. I think it's because I was opening the oven more than I did last time, because I was also doing the pie crust, and then I had to like rearrange it in the oven. So it makes sense. Makes sense that it needs a couple more minutes. Every time you open up your oven, you lose heat. I'm making sure the sides are brushed first here, and then I'll put all the extra in there. If we have any extra, we'll just put it in the mixture. All right. The sides are brushed. I love Stardew music. I think there might be a quiche in my Stardew Valley cookbook too. All right, it is all brushed. We have that. All right, ads are over. You are now a cat bed for 2. I love that for you. I love being a cat bed. Okay, the brownies are starting to crack along the outside. So I think I'm gonna test them with a toothpick and see if they're done in the center. This is what they're looking like, but they are cracking along the outside. Down the center is still a bit wet. So we want it to be moist, we don't want it to be like runny. Back in just for another minute or 2. All right, what was I doing? One's curled up with their back against your face. I love cats. I have 2 cats, and I'm often a cat bed for them. All right, I need to leave my cookbook over here now that I have room. All right, sprinkle onto the crust. This one calls for like 4 ounces of bacon, but we're using ham instead. So I'm so ready. You ready for lunch? All right. It's on ounces now. Let's put our ham and onion. Make sure this is like probably gonna be a good amount. We're at 4.2 ounces right now. .9 ounces with the onion too, so that covers the bottom pretty nicely. I'm happy with that. I don't want to forget my brownies. I don't have a timer going for that. And then we need some cheese on the bottom. Makes you that can't cook when you're a cat bed. I totally get that. One of my cats cuddled me for like 2 hours this morning, and I was like, dude, I have to get up. All right, that was 2 ounces of cheese. We're gonna sprinkle some more on top. That's what we're gonna do in the inside of it. I'm gonna move this out of my way because I need to like whisk up eggs and milk and some seasonings. And check on the brownies again. Penny. Penny girl. Penny's meowing over there. All right. It came out cleaner that time, and the brownies are golden on the edges. A lot more on the side. I'm not gonna tip it over. It's hot in glass, but it is. It's their dinner time, so I could ask them the forbidden / sacred question. I will not ask this question for you, but I know what question you're referring to. I do know it. You could. Penny, do you want to say hi to our friends? Come here, girl. Come here. That was such a big stretch. Oh, hello, sweet baby kitty. Meow. Oh, you're such a nice squirrel. This is Penny. She's a cinnamon roll. She just wants to say hi and be included. You just want to be held? She just likes to look at what I'm doing. She's just like looking at all the stuff on the counter. Like, do you want a lemon? Cats don't like lemons. I don't think you'd like that, huh? Love you, though. Bye, sweet little cat. All right. We need to get 3 eggs, 2 cups of milk or cream, and then a little collection of salt, black pepper. This one has chives in it. I do have green onions, then you could substitute it, but what's all this? Yeah. She does tend to be a little bit curious about that type of thing. We're going to mix it in this bowl. Penny, do not go in the cabinet. No, 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 no. Classic Penny move. And then this quiche is going to bake at 375. Up my oven from 350 to 375. And then get out my milk. And then our extra egg yolk, we're also going to put in here. Right. Three eggs. Did I put my eggs away? Oh. My bad. I'm literally making a quiche. Why did I put my eggs away? Now I can put them away. Penny was wondering what all of this is. She said, Mom, this is a mess. She's not wrong. Kitchen is a little bit of 3 eggs. I'll whisk those. 2 cups of milk. And then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Use the sea salt that I already have out. Ooh. The camera just kind of refreshed there. And then it says 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I don't feel like measuring that, so I'm just gonna do like And it also says a pinch of ground or grated nutmeg. I caught that. I'm out of nutmeg. So I don't have that. So I guess we're just gonna do salt and pepper. And hopefully our onion and other ingredients will give it a flavor. Alright. With this just needs to I did drop a teaspoon, but it's fine. You guys like my little unicorn cat towel? Isn't it cute? I love it. Alright, so we simply pour this into there and bake it. We're gonna put some of the cheese on top too. This isn't like that warm anymore. Make sure it's kind of evenly distributed. Henny is sitting at a chair on the kitchen table. It's so funny. How much cheese is the proper amount of cheese? I think that's probably good. I feel like it looks like more than it is. It's a really light layer. It's probably good. Alright, this cooks for 35 to 40 minutes. Or until the top is golden brown. So I think I might put it on like a I think it's probably fine. I'm going to it's just like very liquidy, so I'm scared to like pick it up. It's okay, I got this. All right. Timer. 35 minutes. What am I looking at? Cheese in a pie. It's a quiche. It's not just like it's not like a fruit pie or anything, Cajun. It's a quiche. So hopefully that makes it a little bit better. It has ham and onion and like, you know, the custard quiche stuff in it. This isn't Brian's stream. Kane's supposed to know how to cook a little bit. All right. Time to put some ingredients away. And then later, when my mom and grandma get here, I have stuff. I just bought like frozen chicken tenders because I did not feel like making homemade ones. And we're gonna do like chicken wraps and stuff for dinner. It'll be great. But I have some dishes to do. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, good. And she looks really good. Also, I'm hungry. Yeah. I was kind of thinking if I had any of the leftover, like the ham and onion that I cooked up, if I had too much for the quiche, I was just gonna like do like scrambled eggs with it for like mid lunch. I had a bagel before stream at like 1 p.m., you know. And I thought about making ice cream, but it's such a process. And it's a lot easier when I have someone to help me, and Tav can't help me right now. He's not here to help me. Kane better know how to cook for the future cooking battle. Wait, a battle? Okay, but like what would we be cooking for a battle? Because like you can't choose something that like only you know how to cook because you're like an actual chef. All right, I'm gonna start putting some things away. Salt. This is the Trader Joe's sea salt. Not sponsored, but I just bought this like a couple weeks ago, and I really like it so far. Like it's like fine, but it's still like it's not just like a powder. Like it's actually like, you know, salt crystals. And I like it so far. It was like $2. Maybe $3. Like it wasn't like expensive though. Like sometimes I think that those types of things are way more expensive and it wasn't. Um let's do Asian food. Like what kind of Asian food? Do you want to see our this is Tab's favorite meal prep for us to do. We have all of our recipes, and I have them in like a thing that it's like literally a full page magnet. We keep it on the fridge. But we make all of this. And some of these he got from one of the Korean cookbooks he has. A couple of them are online. But we got tired of flipping through all the cookbooks to like make all of these recipes at once. And so I did shorthand of just like the ingredients, and we pretty much know the process of how to make them. And so it's like really shorthand, but we do that every few weeks. So I get an advantage. I see. I'm a fusion style chef. They haven't cooked a lot of like Chinese food. I've made homemade dumplings before. And like I've done like hot pot that I think is more specifically Chinese style hot pot because the person who taught me how to do hot pot was a friend of mine who like is Chinese. So I did it the way that she did it. But like I don't know for sure. I'm not entirely sure. Cleaning up my kitchen ASMR. Oh. I did get this though to try with ice cream sometime soon. Also from Trader Joe's when we went. I haven't opened it yet. But it's bourbon vanilla bean paste. And it says you can use it 1-to-1 for vanilla extract. I think that'd be really good in an ice cream. You have Korean hot pot that just opened last month. Ooh. That sounds yummy. I want to go. I came back to the computer to hear hot pot and I'm obsessed. Hot pot is delicious. I don't have a high spice tolerance though. So I have had hot pot before. Like at home even, where I have had tears streaming down my face because the broth that we used was so spicy. Honey, down. She's on the table. Stinky cat. No getting on the kitchen table, ma'am. She knows better. But I literally had like tears streaming down my face. Oh yeah, I know. But like, so when me and Tab do hot pot at home, he likes spicy food. I can't handle the spice. I'm like a medium girly, okay? And I used to be a mild girly, so like it's improved now. Okay, it's like better. And we don't do two broths when it's just the two of us because it seems like a waste to have like more than one broth going at the same time. And I can show you what we use for a hot pot. We have like a electric thing. And so he was like, this shouldn't be too spicy. This should be kind of like a medium where it might be a little bit spicy for you, but like it should be fine. So I was like, okay, we can do that. I'm not going to drink the broth. I'm just cooking my food in it. So like, I think I can do that. No, it was so spicy. It was insanely spicy. Cajun is spicy though. Yeah, so what we have, hold on. This is what we have. So this, let me restart. Hold on. It has a lid. But it is like the split one. So that is what we have. And it plugs in on one of these sides. It plugs in. And then has a nice lid. But when we still do it for just the two of us, it still feels like a waste to have two different broths going. Because then it's like, wasting all the extra broth. So we only do 2 broths if we have like people coming over that we're doing hot pot with. If we do it just us, we just do broth in one side and then we just like put water in the other side so like it's not frying just like the pan. So it just like steams the water. And we just don't use the water side, but we just put water in it to, you know, have your side. Like, yeah, no, we love this. This is my favorite. It's very good. Also, when there's like half broth, half for grilling, I've seen some of those, and those ones look nice. I would enjoy that. Okay, gotta put it back. Not me knocking everything over in my cabinet. Hmm. But yeah, the half broth ones. Oh, we have to make the glaze for the brownies still. We aren't done yet. We gotta make the glaze. The brownies are still warm. But like we can probably glaze them before they're like entirely cool, right? Our hot pot place is hot pot and Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is so good. Big round grill, yes. And 4 cooktops are hot pot. Hmm. Okay. Speckle, I need the name of this place. I'm gonna take a trip. If you go for one, you can pay $5 more per person for the other and do both. Oh, nice. Okay, I haven't heard that one. I'll have to look it up though. Ooh, there's the table or the teaspoon I dropped earlier. Stuffed on it. All right, our brownies look beautiful. Look at these guys. Look how gorgeous they look. These are the lemon brownies. Oh, the thing is no longer pinned because stream ended again, but it's exclamation point recipe for the, or recipes. I did both for the thing. Hello, bot. The bot's on my other computer. Try it without that. I'm pretty sure I did both. Right? Please. The bot was working to give people their points. All right, you guys babysit my brownies and like babysit the quiche in the oven, okay? I'll go fix the bot. I was gonna start a need, but if the bot's not working, that won't work. Oh. Did you guys behave? Is the bot working? Oh, there we go. Bless. The bot is back, you guys. Thank you, Brian. Okay, let's make the glaze for the brownies. So in that recipe, the glaze that goes on top of them is just powdered sugar and lemon juice. So it's pretty simple. You just mix them together until it's like a liquidy glaze. Um, oh, there was supposed to be zest in the glaze. Okay, we can zest a little bit more off of the other half of the lemon. That would be fine. And then I'm going to make the glaze. I'll do it this measuring cup. All right. There's quite a few in Michigan. Yeah, it seems like they're kind of like over all the metro areas. That's kind of nice. I don't think that's the one I went to. Because I went to a Korean barbecue place for Tav's birthday because Tav loves Korean barbecue. It's like his meal of choice if he goes out for like his birthday or something. I'm gonna grab the metal tray. This is still a bit warm. All right, brownies. Brownies that are not brown, they are yellow. They are lemon. Then we have 20 minutes on the quiche timer. For the glaze, we need 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, and zest of half a lemon. So, lemon, yes, it's lemon brownies, bestie. I'm gonna wash my grater. I'm trying to get rid of my sink. All right. Lemonies. Yeah, like brownies, but lemonies. Ew, their feet. Oh, not that type of lemon. Lemon. See, you lost again. I don't know why. I promise I don't have it rigged against you. It's the same. It's the same percentage chance for mods, for me, for followers, all the things. All right, I'm gonna zest this a little bit more. I squeezed it and juice came out. Now let me get a couple of the seeds. Squeeze them out. I already got a decent amount of that. If you're ever in my area, you'll take me to K-pop. I would love to go to K-pop with you guys. Sounds like it'd be a blast. What if you guys are neighbors all along? You have to zest it before you cut it. Yeah, I know, but I already zested it somewhat for the brownies, and I forgot that I needed to do lemon juice for the glaze because we already the brownies. So there's already lemon juice and zest in that. We're just gonna make a glaze now, but yeah. What if you guys were neighbors all along? I think we are. I think we might be. Penny just yelled. I don't know if you guys heard her. Penny. Pen pen. Pen pen. She's so angry. She's angry that Tab isn't here. Zest. You actually just live down the street, yeah. You're just actually just next door. Okay. I don't think we're that close. But... grab my juicer and these lemon. I quartered this part. No, that's you and Nick. Wait, Cajun, it's actually you and Brian. Do you guys know that Cajun and Brian are neighbors? Cajun lives above Brian. Is that the lore? I forget. I don't know where Cajun lives. I definitely don't have Cajun's address. I don't know if I do anymore, but I need to I don't think I was behind on any sticker envelopes to send out, but like I should probably make sure that I sent out all of the stickers to y'all that I was supposed to, like at the beginning of the year before I moved, because I haven't done any since I've moved. All right, that seems like a decent amount of lemon juice. Last time the glaze made like way too much glaze, so I don't care about making it exact. This is one of those things where you measure with your heart. It sounded like he was having a lot of fun last night. At what time? Well, if I move to one of my dream cities, like Victoria? Oh. Brian, please. See, you guys think that I'm the sussy one? But look at Brian. He acts all innocent. He acts like Kaen Angel, but he's really Eleni B. Devil. I need this lemon brownie so bad. They are so good. If you were near me, Seth, I would give you one. I actually don't know where Seth lives, but I know it's not my time zone, so. I'm an angel. Alright. Okay. I don't think anyone believes you, so sorry. It looks like it's starting to set a little bit. Like I said, it looks very liquidy, but in the thing. Kaen is only sus in my stream. Kaen is Kaen Angel in other places. Okay, I think that I'm not really even sus in your stream, though, Cajun. I don't remember ever saying anything sus in your stream. Now, I quote sussy things in Brian's stream quite often. Because Cajun's the late night streamer, he is, yeah. If he'll actually ever stream again. Not to call Cajun out, but... I feel like Cajun, your like your eye accident was like really unfortunate. Like I'm sorry that happened, but you totally should have like streamed pirate games for 2 months. That would have been really good. Sorry, I can't even like keep a straight face. Wouldn't that be funny though? He almost did once. Oh my goodness. All right, I think that this is probably good for the glaze. You don't want it to be too like runny. But you want it to spread. Maybe a little bit more probably. And then last time I like cut the brownies and then put the glaze on them. But I think I'm gonna put the I like didn't take them in this pan. I need to use this pan for another thing. This time I'm just like gonna leave them in the pan because I have a lid that goes right on it. So I think I'm just gonna pour it on there and then I'll cut the brownies and I'm ready to eat them later when they're cooled down. Fully. All right, that's a little bit better. I can't see. It's like a little bit. I can see that like harden a little bit better. That would have been funny. He changed his title and everything, and then OBS had to update. Oh my gosh, I've had so many issues with OBS. Maybe it was because of an update. All right, so we're gonna put the glaze on top of the brownies. It kind of fell in the center a little bit. Oh, sorry, you can't fully see that. But I'm kind of gonna leave it in the like area of it because I want it to not totally go on the side. I'm just gonna put like a little bit on the top. All right, that should be good. And then this will harden. It's just like really liquidy now because the brownies are so warm. But it will like harden, and then it kind of like cracks a little bit. Not like it's not like difficult to cut through, but it cracks a tiny bit when you like break it. And so they are so good, okay? They're so good. I'll take some aesthetic pictures when I cut into them later. But I think that's the last thing I need to make. Okay. But I do have to wait for this to be done. So we have like a few minutes to like mess around and goof off. I'm always so impressed on how my neighbor can back up his trailer. It's just truly impressive. Like good for my neighbor. Are y'all hydrated? I hope so. I hope you're hydrated. Okay. I'm going to do a couple dishes. I'll mute while I'm doing them so it's not too loud. What's on the trader? What? Try again, bestie. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna mute for a second while I do the dishes though, so it's not super loud. I'm gonna throw some things into my dishwasher and then rinse out a couple things. So, I mean, I guess you can watch me if you want. Trailer? I don't know. It's like an enclosed trailer and he has like dirt bikes and stuff. So I think he takes his dirt bike somewhere to ride them. I don't know where. I don't know for sure. For all I know, he's like taking his like lawnmower over to his mom's house or something. I don't know. But just like he's very good at driving his trailer. So I don't know. One of those weird things. As I'm like looking out, like I love having a kitchen window. Every apartment I've lived in for the past like 6 years before we got a house didn't have any windows in the kitchen. And I love standing at my sink and like being nosy and watching my neighbors and watch people drive down the street and like looking at animals. Sometimes there's like little bunnies and stuff that I can see from my window. Very nice. All right. We have 10 minutes until the timer goes off. I'm gonna get my dishes done.
Did you guys know Ken owns a zoo?
Brian, I do not own a zoo. Thank you very much. Oh, wait, y'all can't hear the music. Oh my gosh. What in the world? Like, isn't recognizing Spotify as an app on my computer. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's your starting music again. Anyway, Brian, what the heck? What are you doing? Don't do that. Um, we'll take sync ASMR. Okay, I'll leave it unmuted then. See, Brian, you have to clean as you cook, not wait till the end. Well, to be fair, it is kind of the end, although I did do a mid clean between my brownies and my quiche. So this is starting to harden. You can see like it's not like runny anymore. If I like tilt it, the glaze doesn't move. It's very good. Very, very good. Big wow, yeah. It's amazing. My dishwasher was really full. Tav filled it earlier. I didn't realize. So I'm gonna hand wash both. I don't want my sink full of dirty dishes when I have guests coming over. No, thank you. We're gonna put some stuff on this towel because it will be easy. Do y'all like doing dishes? Be honest. I know some people don't mind it, and some people it's like their least favorite chore in the world. Most of the time, I don't mind it that much, but some days I do have a sensory meltdown, you know? I don't like doing it, but I force myself because I'm scared of bugs. Yeah, yeah. Especially after we had an ant problem after we moved in for like a week in the kitchen. I've been a lot better than I was at my apartment about making sure everything is like clean on time. I'm not dealing with it. Mm-mm. No, thank you. No bugs for me. A juicer. Oh, there's a lemon seed in it. Time to plant these lemon seeds and see if I can grow a lemon tree. All right, I have lemon pieces to throw away. 3.5 minutes till we check the quiche. just be extra loud so there's more dish ASMR for you. We're really get a new big following on Twitch for ASMR streaming. Alright. That is most of the things clean. A minute and a half. That's pretty good timing. Whoa. I think it's gonna need a couple more minutes, but it's looking pretty good. I don't know if I can like show you on the cam really, because like the oven door is like a kind of like a screen, so I don't know if the camera would like that, but it looks pretty good. Trash, I need to take out my garbage. Alright, besties. Time to see if Momigmatic has texted me again. I think that she probably just forgot to tell me when she left, because I can't imagine it took her an hour from the last time she texted me to pick up my grandma. They don't live far apart. Oh, that's where I put my computer mouse. It was over here. Mom Enigmatic stream appearance? Not quite. Not quite. Good try though. I mean, if I had like started stream later and she happened to get here while I was still streaming, that would have been the one thing, but it definitely needs a few more minutes. I can see the liquid on top. And it did say 35 to 40 minutes until the top is golden brown. That was only the 35, so I'm not surprised. It needs a little bit longer. Okay, that actually like solidified on here really well. So I think I'm gonna take what's left of my glaze now and put a little bit more on the edges. Like it might run down a little bit, but it was staying. And now that it's actually like dried a little bit, it's a little bit thicker here. I think it'll stay better. Yeah, hydrate. Hydrate if you have not. Y'all want to look at some of the recipes in the Stardew Valley cookbook while we wait? It's pretty fun. Look at these really quick. It's so cute. But they have the... Welcome back, friends. This is the Stardew Valley cookbook. We're just gonna look at it while we're waiting for the quiche. We have a letter from Grandpa, which is, you know, cute. But then we have the Queen of Sauce. That is like the show that you watch in Stardew on TV in the morning so that you can learn new recipes in game. So some of these recipes come from the Queen of Sauce herself. And then the recipes are based by season. And then like some of them, they do use some like kind of iconic Stardew recipes, Stardew ingredients. Like the fiddle leaf ferns over here. But sometimes they do have substitutions because some of the things in Stardew don't exist in real life. But like we have the complete breakfast, which is hash browns, yogurt pancakes with salmonberry rhubarb compote and fried eggs. That looks delicious. I think that having like recipes for like the more like simple things that aren't like only in the video game, like fried eggs and hash browns, is like a little bit more like, oh, it doesn't like feel like as exciting. But then you have like yogurt pancakes with salmonberry rhubarb like compote, and that's like very fancy. It's like you're making like a jam type of thing and making like a different type of normal pancake. And then this cookbook is so detailed on like the recipes. Like it tells you in a paragraph what to do. So if you aren't as confident in cooking, I feel like it has a pretty good explanation of things. But there are some fun things in here. Some like basic type of things, but then also some fancier things. Like the fiddlehead risotto. Like it uses the fiddlehead fern, although it does have a substitution if you can't find fiddlehead ferns. It says you can substitute asparagus for it, but it doesn't tell you the estimate times. I mean it doesn't necessarily tell you how long it takes for the whole like recipe to be made, if that's what you mean. Because yeah, it doesn't say that. I feel like it's somewhat easy if you like look at the different cook times and stuff like that, but it doesn't have like a estimated cooking time. Which I don't think a lot of my cookbooks have. I think the only one that I have that does that is supposed to be like more like a simple cookbook that I have that has like fewer ingredients, like a 5-ingredient cookbook. So, but it has a lot of fun recipes in it. Stir fries. I love the drawings too, of like the Junimos. And then when you get recipes from like characters in the game, they come from the character in the book. It's so cute. This looks bussin'. There's some cute recipes for real. And I haven't decided what I want to make first from this book, but I do want to make something from the Stardew Valley cookbook. I think it'd be fun to have a stream day where we're making kind of like a couple of video game foods. Because I also have this too. So that could be fun. All right, so when this is done, I think so this one says bake until it's like when you insert to check it, the center comes out clean. So it's not going to. I can like shake it and it's like wet still. A few more minutes, I'll be like the cookbooks. Yeah, I have the Sims one too, so the banana pudding is good. You were shown a picture of the Sims book like an hour ago. That's so funny. I got it on like a discount, from like a discount bookstore, and I was so excited to find it. We do a lot of Sims here. We do Stardew. The Lucky Lunch, it has like the star, because it's like the star, the thing in the game. It's not the star fruit in the game for this. Is it the... Maybe it is just the star fruit for this. But, it's super cute. And it's fun, like, seeing recipes for things that I make often in the game, too. The mango sticky rice looks so good. I really want to make that. It looks amazing. As far as like the Sims one goes, it has it based on like the different type of meal it is. And I feel like we'd have to choose something kind of like iconic to Sims if we were to do one of these. I feel like the silly gummy bear pancakes are kind of Sims iconic. And like grilled cheese is Sims iconic, but only because they catch on fire so much. And I don't really want to do that, huh? So I don't know what we would do from the Sims cookbook. But this one is pretty funny. I'm not like a big gummy bear person though. So I don't know. And it also has recipes from different Sims games. And I don't think that it really has recipes from any of like I think it's like the first wave of Sims 4 update like recipes because they've added recipes. They've added more cultural recipes, which is really awesome. But yeah, this one kind of feels just kind of more like regular recipes almost. But it's like a wide variety of them. Oh, the goopy carbonara would be a fun one to do for Sims. That's kind of iconic from Sims 3. I didn't even play Sims 3, and I know that was like an iconic one. So it's kind of fun. So at some point I want to do like a video game cooking stream. I think that'd be fun. Or at least like incorporate one of those in when I do like other things so I don't have as many plans. And then I also have, well, this one's not mine. I got this one for Tav, but I also have a D&D cookbook where this one is like really interesting. It has really pretty art in it. And it has things like Traveler's Stew and like things you would want to have while you're playing D&D. It's like so fun. You've got that one? It's a really fun one. We haven't made anything from this one yet, but I got this one and the Sims one at the same time. And then I like ordered the Stardew one when it came out. I think that they're so fun. They're very neat. Okay, let's check the quiche. I think I'm actually gonna take it out this time and grab a toothpick and see. It's getting really crispy on the edges. So. It looks really good. I just don't think it's fully cooked yet, but it looks delicious. Like, hello? I just don't think it's fully done. Give me a slice. Okay. It comes out pretty clean. But it's a little bit wet on the edges still. Like, I don't overcook it. But I think it might need just a couple more minutes. Oh, when it's done. Yeah, when it's done. It looks so good. I don't think it needs much longer. I think we give it like 3 more minutes and then it'll be set. It's also like so hot. I mean, it's gonna keep on cooking when you take it out of the oven for a couple minutes too. But I'm just gonna give it just a couple minutes. I just don't want it to be undercooked, but it looks really good. I'm happy with it so far as like my first quiche goes. Not that I've tried it yet, but so far it looks good. It's 30 Celsius there. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 30 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is basically exactly like it is here. You're in East Coast, yeah, it's like the same temperature where I am too. Hello from Seattle. Hello, Uncle Stinky from Seattle. Welcome on in. We're finishing up our cooking, waiting for my quiche to just cook for just a couple more minutes here. We're gonna take it out and check it again. We've been doing lots of cooking. We made lemon brownies that I love. Hello from the earth. So true. They have a lemon glaze on them too. They're delicious. Just trust me, okay? They're delicious. All right. Turn off the oven. It's almost 4 p.m. for me. Oh, Brian is not from the Earth. He's actually hanging with Kevin in space. So you good to know. You have pork chops marinating. Nice. Teriyaki ginger. Sounds delicious. Sounds very good. All right, well, I've got the breakfast. Since I have a quiche here. It looks really good. And then I also have dessert. So that means that, like, your pork chops are what we're all gonna eat for dinner, right? Who's making lunch for us? There's, like, a little bit on there, but it's, like, cooked. I think we just let it set now. I think we're good. It looks better now. That was just a couple minutes, but it's already less wet. It is literally still bubbling now. Let me just pop that. So I think we're done cooking, y'all. We've had like 5 streams today because stream kept dying. But we have our brownies and quiche. With plenty of time to spare before Mom Igmatic and Grandma Igmatic show up to my house. There we go. There's both. Oop. Both of our things. Josh can be in charge of lunch. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Also having rice, spinach salad, and peas or corn. Oh, nice. Sounds like a good meal. I'll have my oven on later when I bake my chicken tenders, but that's gonna be for dinner, and it's not even 4 p.m. quite yet, so we are not doing that until it's time to eat. I don't even know what to make. I don't know. What are your favorite kinds of food to cook, Josh? Oh, my mom texted me. My mom needed my address, lol. I'm not saying that message out loud, though, because I'm not doxing myself. Thank you so much. Lasagna would be fun. That would be fun. Lasagna is a fun meal to make. I do not make it very often, but it is a fun one. All right. Well, I think this is all for me today, y'all. I'm donezoed. Move that down so it's not in my face. Okay, now my mom's eating. That's okay. I do want to have an ice cream stream soon. Unfortunately, I do have to put my whole setup away in the kitchen. I can't just like leave it here all weekend. But maybe one day next week we can do ice cream. And then that'll be good. I want teriyaki ginger something or other. That sounds delicious. It does. It sounds so good. I love when I like actually want to eat food. Sometimes I don't want to eat food, and it just feels like a pain to have to like cook and like sustain myself. You know what I mean? But I do like it when I'm actually enjoying cooking and stuff. I wish you could. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll have to be using my kitchen and I'm having guests over, so it doesn't really make sense to. But I won't even like reconnect my mic and stuff to my PC. I'll just leave it disconnected and then I'll reconnect it next week. I'll just maybe just do like a Monday ice cream stream or something. I don't know. You made lasagna once with homemade sauce and box noodles. Turns out awesome, but way too much work for one day. It is a lot of work. Now you can, so there's also different types of noodles that you could do for lasagna. You could do like your typical lasagna noodles that you have to like pre-boil, but they also make like no boil lasagna noodles that like you don't have to boil, that you can just like layer in and it bakes with like the sauce and stuff. That's easier. I don't really know if there's like a big difference in how it like tastes or anything. I haven't made lasagna in a long time. All right. I want to go visit a friend. I'm gonna go visit a friend that I don't think I've rated before. I don't know. Here, let me just turn this off. We have seen the beautiful food. We're going to let it rest. The quiche is no longer bubbling. I might actually put this on my stovetop because it's really hot. I don't want to accidentally touch it with my arm or something, because that would be unfortunate. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Nice, now I can type. Oh, goodness. Does anyone else's Stream Deck like have to re-add your Twitch account and like opens up a tab when you turn on your computer? Because I swear it opens up like 5 tabs on my computer every single time I like launch or like turn on my computer. It's so annoying. It's a lot. Think you can configure that? Like, I have it set up. It just like confirms that I'm logged into the right Twitch account, and it opens up like 5 tabs every single time. And it's so annoying. It annoys me. I don't know. Maybe I need to look at it again and make sure that it's configured right. Either way. We're gonna go visit a friend. Where's my button? I like plug in my Stream Deck to this computer, and it's like slightly different configuration. And like, does the button even work? There we go. The button didn't work, but we're gonna go visit Nargles, okay? I don't think we visited Nargles before. I don't know, maybe we have, but I don't remember visiting Nargles. But Nargles is one of our newer Twitch friends and is playing some Sims, which we do quite often. And we're gonna go say hello. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for sticking through the tech issues that we had. I do not know what is up, but it seems like it's been fine since I changed the other setting. Sorry for all the going live notifications and all the Discord pings. I don't. Hopefully we'll have it figured out soon. But thanks for hanging out with me today. I will take pictures and let you know how everything tastes when I eat it. But I think that's it for me. I will see y'all later. Have a good rest of your day. Good rest of your time zone. Drink your water. Go pet a cat. Take a walk. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely weekend. Love you guys. Goodbye.